Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. I am Byung-Yun Kim, the chairman of the New Consilience Group, NCG. Today I would like to present to you the Declaration of the Religious Revolution, which was first announced on May 5th, 2024 on the Children's Day in the name of NCG. This declaration is not just a statement, it is a heartfelt call to end the religious errors, divisions, and suffering that humanity has endured to millennia in the name of religion. After decades of reflecting on the nature of humanity and religion, I have concluded that the religion should not be a system of control, but rather a pathway that leads to enlightenment and liberation. This declaration is the product of philosophical reasoning and a sense of responsibility towards the current era. Despite extraordinary advances in science and technology, human dignity and truth continue to be neglected. Religion itself has even been reduced to a means of power and profit. NCG has therefore issued this declaration on a mission to restore religion to its original purpose. It's the declaration of the religious revolution. The doctrines of many of the world's religions have been perverted from the original intentions of their founders, just like Buddha, Jesus, and Si-hyung Choi. Most of the existing religions have turned the planet into an asura of hatred and discord, rather than a place of coexistence and co-prosperity, through love and respect for all beings, and they are leading the masses astray with their false logic. I raised the banner of religious revolution because I could not ignore the unfortunate situation that distorted doctrines were being promulgated and false beliefs were being passed on to the next generation in the name of cradle faith. Today, most religions, including Buddhism, Christianity, and Chandogyo, have taken the name of their founders and created or borrowed logic that contradicts their original intentions to expand their own organizations, and some sects have gone to great lengths to exploit their followers and lead them away from the truth. In my half-century study of worldwide religions, I have sorted out the founders of these three religions as the true saints because of their meaningful teachings. First, we should cultivate centrifugal forces of compassion, love, and respect by properly understanding the essence of beings, the Buddha's Buddhahood, Jesus' Godhood, or Si-hyung Choi's heavenhood, and realizing the truth that all beings are oneness. Second, we should create an ideal world on earth, a Buddha land, or a heaven on earth, and a paradise on earth, where all people can coexist and co-prosper without seeking an afterlife. Third, we should have a common set of profound values through which to achieve the ultimate goal of achieving the enlightenment, becoming the children of God, or fulfilling the great Tao. Any sect, regardless of its organization, that adopts a doctrine that contradicts these three common values and adopts logic for the benefit of a particular group is a heretic. We solemnly declare that we intend to promote a worldwide religious revolution by waging a non-resistant, non-violent religious revolutionary movement until the day when all sects, contrary to these two teachings, are wiped out on the earth and the logic based on the real truth is established. To this end, we will continue to carry out the activities to build the foundation for a healthy religious revolution to take root as soon as possible, preferably in our generation, so that the worldwide people can lead a fair and happy life. May 5th, 2024, Byung-Young Kim, chairman of NCG, and the manifesto is more than just a rallying cry. It is a declaration of conscience proposing a return to the truths that humanity has long forgotten. Its core can be categorized into 3 points. First, the essence of beings. Through the teachings of the Buddha's Buddhahood, Jesus' Godhood, and Si-hyung Choi's heavenhood, we realize the great essence of all beings. All beings are not separate entities, but originate from a common source, what I call nosum, a state of emptiness yet fullness. This unmanifested initial state is composed of emptiness, nothingness, and zero, and the entities of all beings are in a state of constant transmigration. Realizing this truth marks the beginning of true enlightenment. Second, the illusion of the afterlife. While many fear death, nosum never ceases to exist. All beings merely change form and migrate endlessly. In this sense, death is not an entity but merely an idea. Therefore, the ear of religion manipulating humans with the lure of the afterlife must end. We must create an ideal world on earth where everyone can coexist and prosper together. The Buddha land, heaven on earth, and nirvana. Third, the ultimate purpose of religion. True religion makes us realize that all beings are one. Based on this kind of understanding, we practice compassion, love, and respect for all beings. Enlightenment, becoming children of God, and achieving the great way are all possible only through an integrated understanding of the essence of beings and life after death. This unified understanding is the ultimate goal of the religious revolution. We declare religion must no longer be an instrument of power and division. No longer must it stifle human nature or impose an illusion. From this moment forward, let us begin a religious revolution that restores the essence of beings and moves beyond the concept of a fictional afterlife to focus on the practice of love and honor. The religious world, which has hidden and distorted the truth, should refer to the declaration of the religious revolution advocated by the New Conscience Group, NCG, repent sincerely, provide clear answers, and transform itself into an entity that performs its true function. To achieve this, it is necessary to properly understand the sense of beings and the afterlife, realize the truth that we are all oneness, set the religion on a course that cultivates and enlarges the centrifugal force of love, and provide true peace to ordinary people. Rather than being a shackle that binds human beings, religion should be a mirror that enables them to realize their existence. But religious revolution is not a rejection of the past. Rather, it is a desperate cry to regain the original purity and vitality of religion. I hope that the work of the New Conscience Group will blossom into the spark of a true religious revolution and bring about arrival of heaven on earth, where our descendants will live in mutual respect and love. From this moment on, everyone, let us reopen the true religious and human paths together with the NCG. Thank you for listening.